Queta is going to start the second half after it was Garza who started the game. Peyton Pritchard is also going to be out there, who came off the bench in his normal six-man role. Now Queta's going right at Embiid. Couple of fakes, and Queta finds the bucket.
Queta just put on a Joel Embiid impersonation.
Edge comes. Fearless again. 15 points in his first Game 7 at just 20 years old.
Joe Mazzulla told us before the game that it starts on offense with this team, and we all looked because we thought that was interesting, right? But he said, we got to score. And that's what he said changed the momentum in the second quarter. He felt like his team got out in transition, got some easy buckets. One stat he is looking at in this second half, offensive rebounds. He said, we only got 4 in the first half. We got to get some more.
That's what got him back in the game, though. Getting in between, getting to the basket. And now they're doing silly fouls while not getting stops.
Maxey is a smooth operator. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. Meanwhile, we've seen the second half be an issue over the last 2 games for Boston. Got pummeled in the fourth quarter in Game 5 as Brown gets the contact and the bucket. Embiid, mismatch.
Too easy. And there's going to be nothing. They're not going to bring size. No Garza, no Queta.
Pritchard.
They're going to need a lot of that.
Yes.
This is going to be a lot of work for Jaylen Brown trying to go against the bigger. Here's the block.
He got it on edge come. 5-on-4 the other way if they hurry. Embiid back down on Jaylen Brown. Double, kick, extra, Maxey, 3-ball.
Well, they're always going to have the Celtics in rotation with this smaller unit because you're going to have to double Embiid.
It's Gonzalez. And another offensive rebound for Shireman. Brown will try and connect.
Well, that's the offensive rebound Joe Mazzulla was telling Zora that they wanted. Look at Brown.
Oh, we're in the park. We're in the park.
And Embiid wins the battle.
And he's barking right back at him.
And the big kid wins.
Barking right back at him. Like, okay, you want some of this? But it almost is not fair. This is a heavyweight going against a middleweight right now. Because he's giving up so much size and weight, Jaylen Brown is to Embiid.
Maxey floats it. No. Embiid the follow. So without Embiid, it's Drummond on the floor. Maxey on the drive and the easy float game.
Great find by Paul George.
Yes.
My goodness.
Deep one. Hauser goes down.
They needed that.
10 points for Paul George on his 36th birthday. Creates the space and knocks down the three. PG turning back the clock. Celtics 10 of 33 from downtown. Maxey gets into the paint and puts 2 more on the board. Philly with a chance to take its largest lead of the night. You see Embiid back on the bench with a wrap on his right side. Oh, Grimes the spin, kick, Drummond. Oh, the fake from Edgecombe, and he cans the triple. Largest lead of the night for Philly here in Game 7. Timeout, Boston. White can't hit there. Hauser flies in for the offensive board. Brown's trying, and he stops for 2.
There you go. You got to get to the basket.
We saw them get the crowd involved in the second quarter. They've been silent in this third. Edgecombe again. Another 3.
Look at this.
Another coming out party for the rookie. 3rd overall pick out of Baylor is ballin'. Brown wanted the foul. Instead of put it down.
Everything is a struggle. That's a tough shot.
So this was the timeout. This is the stretching 2 timeouts ago with Joel Embiid, that entire right side. Remember, the appendectomy came on April 10th as we check in with Zora.
Yeah, guys, the team is telling me that there is no update to Joel Embiid's status, meaning that they have not been told that he's not available. He went back to the locker room for less than 5 minutes, came out with a heat pack on. But you mentioned that timeout. The second timeout, he ran out and greeted his teammates. So he's on the bench right now.
And Derek White's going to finish the third with a little momentum for Boston. Takes it coast to coast to bring them within 13 going into the final quarter of Game 7.
Strike early, strike fast if you're the Celtics before their defense can set up.
Hauser. Kaboom.
There you go.
Big 3 there in transition. All right, now you cut it down to 10 here.
4 to shoot. Embiid's going to have to put it up. And then again, it's White with a strip. In transition. White will take and finish.
Like a Nick Nurse, not even thinking about a timeout here.
Hauser again. Way off on the three. Kata for the offensive board.
Kata, right place at the right time.
Looking for Brown. Good position on Oubre. Through the contact. He's got the bucket. Embiid goes down. Nice J. 10 to shoot. Off the screen. White on the attack. Into Oubre. Bounce it for Kata. And he gets the contact and the roll. A chance for three. Half the shot clock gone now for Brown. The screen created space. Brown got the contact and puts it home. The hoop and horn. Embiid will load it up and knock it down. He says, quiet down in Boston.
He was only 2 for 16 from 3 in this series.
Embiid had it blocked by Brown. It's Brown on the attack, in traffic, outside Hauser. Extra for White, pump, three ball, money! With 5 minutes remaining here in Game 7, it's a one-possession game. Brown going right at Maxey. Couple of pumps, again through the contact, again gets the roll. Embiid against Brown. And a foul's going to be called, and then Embiid, after the fact, he's got to be careful. He picked up that dead ball technical earlier in the quarter. He threw Brown down after the whistle. 23rd career playoff game for Joel Embiid with 30 or more points. Second most in Philadelphia history behind Allen Iverson. It's Brown on the post up against Oubre. Double from Embiid. Outside for White. He'll load it up. Too strong. Rebound, fight. And Kata comes down with it. Embiid will pick up the foul. Kata will shoot two. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
That was 4 huge free throws by Kata.
Maxey with 8 to shoot. Looking for George. Posting on White. Spin. George had it blocked. Brown sends it away. Maxey, a blur to the bucket for 2. 4 to shoot. Brown a fend off. He went right into Embiid. Embiid is hurt as he gets the rebound. Maxey toppled into his knee, and Embiid is hobbling back the other way. Oubre right back to him. Maxey again to the rack. Another deuce. Tyrese is taking over.
Gotta go quick.
Brown will pull. Way off. Rebound. Back to Brown. White on the outside. No good. And the rebound of Maxey with 20 seconds to play. He's fouled in the backcourt. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. The second consecutive game in this series. In for Pritchard with 14 seconds left. Pritchard will drive on Barlow, and he'll finish inside with 10.2 remaining. 7-point game. And for the first time in franchise history, the Philadelphia 76ers have come back from 3-1 down. They take out the number 2 seed in the East, and the process is moving on to the second round. 109-100 your final.